working on half guard passing and started getting to a couple of the sort of our major passes. So we've got sort of our low percentage opening pass, which is the cradle, where I come here, bring him over, and try to break him down like this. And we started basically common actions against the cradle pass. So one of the big ones is I come here, he sees it, and he wants to reclaim this knee shield. So yeah, exactly what I need to pass the knee shield and get into chest on chest. Chest on chest is going to be one of your higher percentage passes. This is where you get him very well pinned, and you start making it hard for him to start acting against you. Okay, so we had the chest on chest knee slide half guard pass yesterday. I wanted to kind of expand on a couple of things here. So, because there's a couple of different things he can do. So let's say I come here and I get past the knee shield, but something that very often happens is, plus this arm, he decides to start posting with the other arm. This one, yeah, which keeps me from getting chest on chest. Okay, so this, in general frames like this, yeah, or when he does like this is actually exactly the situation you're going to have a lot. This is, I pass the knee shield, but I can't get chest on chest, okay? And frames are good because they're very strong in a specific direction. So if I just go on your back and frame, I'm going to pull all my weight on you. If I put all my weight down like this, this isn't that bad for you, is it? You can hold this up for a long time. Yeah, okay? Now watch what happens when I do a small motion. Now he loses it all. Okay, frames are strong in a specific direction, okay? And the rule of thumb is always when you have a frame in one direction, Don Danaher says go away from the frames. I don't think that's a good idea personally. What you want to do is you want to move in a direction the frames aren't strong. So if we come back here, he's trying to keep his half guard. What I can do is I can bring both my hands, one on the elbow, one on the inside, and I just move his frames this way, just a little. Keep your frames as strong as you can. Okay? And then you get a frame. Okay? I should be able to keep my weight off you. That's the whole point of frame. No, again, I'm breaking it with my weight. Don't want that. Stiff arm. Yeah, that's it. Now I've got all my weight on him. I can't break his frames. So bring one hand inside, the other hand on the elbow, and then move him here. And now I've got a nice sort of pinch headlock. Okay? So, and that's going to be our first sort of counter to counter. So I'm coming here, he starts trying to open the knee shield again. I get past the knee shield, he starts framing. Yeah, like this. He doesn't want me getting chest on chest. Bring my hands inside, and I move them to this side. And that takes out the frames, okay? And I want to be in exactly this position, where this arm is across his chest, and this hand is on the opposite side of his head. Because this is going to allow me to come into my pinch headlock, and this is a really, really strong half guard passing position, okay? So, let's come back a bit. Come a bit closer to the camera so I can make it a bit more visible because we kept moving away. Okay, so like I said, I come in here, I'm starting to do my cradle pass, get past the knee shield, he gets his frames, yeah. One thing, first of all, when he starts framing like this, bring your arm inside his hip. Okay, that's going to keep him, if he tries to reclaim the knee shield now, yeah. This is this hand here, okay, this is keeping him from getting that knee shield. I need my forearm on his hip joint, okay? That's going to block the knee shield. Okay, I'm going to turn this way so I can show what it looks like on this side. Okay, so I come in here, he starts trying to reclaim the knee shield, I get past the knee shield, and I block the knee shield. Okay, my hand is kind of cupped on his hip, and my elbow is inside his thigh. Okay, and important here is you want weight on him. Yeah, because he has to have something to frame away. Okay, so here is where you start using your weight. Now, when I'm going to beat these frames, my right hand goes inside, on the inside position, and the other one goes on his elbow. And I just, essentially, I look in this direction. And that gives me my pinch headlock pass. Oh, my pinch headlock position. This is a strong position. Once we get here, what we want to do is we want to move over to our side. like this. Okay? And ideally not have our hips on the ground. Okay? Try to sweep me.
It's hard to get the leg inside.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is like even when you get that leg inside, thank you. You just give me the pass. Okay? So moving over onto this side so everyone can see what I'm doing on the other side. Okay? So again, cradle pass. He tries to reclaim the knee shield, beat the knee shield. Block the knee shield, hand on inside, hand on the elbow, look to the side, get your pinch headlock, and now move to the side like this. Hips off the ground. He's got weight on him now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start just getting into that position, okay? I don't want to pass yet. I want to just get into this front pinch headlock position, and then we'll move on from there, okay? So how we actually go about passing once we get there, okay? So let's do this as a group of 3, and I'll just correct everything. So the cool thing is, now that we've done so much work on how to stay in this position and how to be stable, we can go to the actual pass. And the pass is actually the easy part here. So let's just start in the position. No, let me just start here. Okay, so once I got in here, 90% of the time, let's move so that it's visible. 90% of the time, your opponent is going to say, shit, I don't want to get passed. So he's most likely going to lock up this half guard with a death grip. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. He's normally going to do everything to make sure I don't get this leg out. Okay, so if he tries doing a bunch of strength, little sweeps or something, that's fine. Yeah, that helps us get our passes, fine. But normally, he is going to lock that half guard with a death grip and not let go. Okay? And this is what we're going to use as our reaction. Yeah, the lockdown, and that's why you like this sideways position, because now it's hard to get a lockdown. Okay?
It's not there.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're going to use our position. I'm going to take this hand and go deep on his armpit, pin, and now I have a hand free. I'm going to walk his legs over so that I have my hand on his knee. Keep the half guard locked, okay? So I'm going to walk him over here so that this knee is close to the ground, and I'm not going to shove his legs off. All I'm going to do is free my knee. I just want the knee to look out. That's all. Okay? And from here, head goes to the ground. Yeah, exactly. Keep the half guard. Keep the half guard. I know you don't want to. Keep the half guard. Okay? And I've got a harder cross face. My head's on the ground. I use my arm for extra support. Now I can use my leg, pummel in, and I can pass directly to mount. I know that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay? And as you saw, when he gives you this reaction, which again, half guard players, 90% of the time, they are going to lock that half guard with a death grip. They know if they give you a bunch of weird sweep attempts and everything, they're going to give you the pass. So they're locking that half guard with a death grip, and they're just trying to make sure you don't pass. And we're going to use this reaction, okay? So, do you want to see that? Yeah. Okay, so then let's start in the position. Take this leg so it will be visible on the camera. Come back a bit too. Yeah, okay. Over here. Yeah, okay, please. Okay, so, and again, lock, no foot on the ground. Lock, squeeze my leg as much as you can. Yeah, try to cut off the circulation to my foot. Yeah, okay? So, again, first thing first, I get a nice deep grip on his leg, and I still want my head closed. Try to put your arm in front of my face. Okay, keep this contact with his tricep on your head. Okay, so if he tries to come to my face, I just bring my head down. Now he's fine. And I walk him over here to get this knee close to the floor. Okay, again, try to shake me off. Yeah, nice and stable. Okay, so walk him over. Let's move over here a bit. We're coming out of camera. Okay, so let me get you over here. I need you in, now close it, I just need you in camera when I do this. Okay, so from here, I've got my free hand, frame it on the leg, and just pop the knee out. I don't need more than that. And again, he's going to put a death grip on that. Yeah, I can't just pull my foot out. So, post, cross face harder, pummel my foot in, and pass straight to mount. That's 7 points. If he was up by 2, now he's down by 5. And he is in the worst, one of the worst positions he can be in. Because, just to finish it off, let's say I've done this. Because for me, the good thing is once I get, because I'm not just in the mount. Scoot over here a bit. Okay, because the thing is for me, I'm not just in the mount. Okay? I'm in the mount with a mounted triangle already set up. Okay? Bring my hips up. And now I have the one. Okay? So that's the other beautiful thing about this is you're not just in the mount, you're in the mount and your submission is already set. All you have to do is adjust the fine points and finish the guy. You cannot have a better situation than that. Okay? Even if you were losing by 11 points, you get the 7, you're still losing by 3 points, you get the submission, you still win. Okay? So, let's work on that. The pass is honestly the easy part, I think. I think it's a lot easier than actually making sure you're stable in that position because the pass is less of a foreign concept. I think being able to stay in a position with stability is more foreign for Jiu-Jitsu guys. We like to jump around a lot. I get so sick of seeing cartwheel passes. Okay, so let's work on this and then we'll do some sparring.